Good day again, and welcome back to this day's episode of 1320 Time Stream, where we are covering the affirmation for the blue rhythmic ego. Okay, I organize in order to create balancing mind. I seal the output of vision with the rhythmic tone of equality, and I am guided by my own power doubled. So just starting with the guided by our own power doubled, as we may be becoming familiar with, is because today is a 6 day, 1, 6s, and 11s, or the 1 dot numbers, because 1 is 1 dot, 6 has 1 dot on top, and 11 has also 1 dot on top. So there's the 1 dot family. 1 dot family codes are always guided by their own power doubled. And so, you could say, create vision mind, I am guided by the power of vision, but we're also seeing the output of vision. And so my own power, the power of vision, is doubled. I organize in order to create. So it's like, as we kind of like trim the scene, we're already empowered, we begin to organize. That organizing capacity is going to inspire the creative process. Start to move around those objects, those ideas, those items, those themes, those energies, and you kind of can't avoid the creative process starting to happen. It's like time to clean up the paints. You start cleaning up the paints, you're organizing, all of a sudden you're painting a masterpiece because you feel the energy while you're doing it, as well as not just energy by association, but because we free the field up of the past energy, the energy that was disorganized. So we move the frequency, we trim the field, and this may excite the creative process. And this inherently balances the mind, because as we're represented with the ego having a very mental quality, as that organization process happens, especially now because it's very ego-oriented, right? I organize in order to create, and this balances the mind. As that organization process happens, as the creation energy starts to take the field, that begins to balance the mind begins to come together, its polarities begin to work together, things make sense, and the mind becomes more balanced. And I see the output of vision with the rhythmic tone of equality. And this is again, similar, except for we're talking about, the organized in order to create balancing mind feels like a very internalization. It's kind of like this is what's happening on the inside, and so that really, I want to say, fulminates, kind of like something like catching a blaze, and also like undulates at the same time. It's like this full spreading. It's like output, the vision just kind of like radiates into the field. That output of that vision with the rhythmic tone of equality, in a business sense or in a team sense. Like, okay, you have the balanced mind, the organization happens, the creative energy is there, and that enables you to share that vision with the rhythmic tone of equality, because the equality is that you can share it in an equal way, right? Maybe that vision and the organization and creative balanced mind aspect then becomes a balanced group of people. And so the vision is now becoming the equanimous or equality part of the external field. Now, it doesn't have to be like that, but I find there's a bit of a binary kind of like ping back and forth of like internal, external, as within, so without kind of energy. And that's the first thing that this strikes in me. I organize in order to create balancing mind. I seal the output of vision with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by my own power doubled. So there we have it. Now, stay tuned for the Oracle section of today's episode of 1320 Time Stream.